Neil, what do you got there in front of you?
Mate, this is the PRONGO red light therapy device. It's been featured on our channel a couple of times in the past, and these guys have sort of been involved with our channel for, I think, over a year now.
Yep, channel partner now.
Channel partner now, yeah. And the reason I wanted to talk about this again, because we've had quite a lot of really good feedback from customers of mine, but also some of the coaches at the RCA.
Ben Treble and Ryan Thomas.
Finished my ride, just had a shower, just about to make my lunch, chicken wrap. But I thought my knee and my hamstring was a little bit sore, so decided to put my PRONGO on my knee while I'm walking around. So I've got my sore knee happening here, and then I've got one on the back of my hamstring there.
Elite level coaches, mate, the best of the best here at the RCA.
Yeah.
And these guys, they reached out to, I think, through you to try and see if they could get their hands on one of these devices to sort of add another data point to the feedback that we've got from them. And I've had upwards of probably 10 or 15 clients of mine that have actually purchased these, and a lot of them are giving me feedback on it as well.
But you use it as well, right? With success, so that's why you're recommending it now.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually used this last night. I've got an old dodgy AC joint injury from a crash a couple of years ago, which flares up now and again when I do shoulder presses and stuff. And I did some shoulder presses earlier this week and flared it up. And 2 doses on the max setting for 20 minutes on the AC joint, just under my shirt, while I was winding down for bed last night. And the inflammation in my AC joint has gone way down overnight.
Wow.
So I really rate this device.
So what is it doing?
So this is a red light therapy device. It uses 2 specific wavelengths, I think, of 650 and 850 nanometer light, which are the 2 particular wavelengths, I believe, which are the most heavily researched in this space at relieving inflammation. So it's primarily an inflammation reliever. It does also have some other side effects like increasing mitochondrial capacity in the area and that sort of stuff. It's primarily an anti-inflammatory unit though. So if you've got persistent inflammation, chronic inflammation, or acute inflammation in the case of my AC joint problem, this has been really good. You know, no side effects, and the easiest thing in the world to use. It's got these 3 units inside a rechargeable case, which can actually, it's got a big battery unit inside the case, which can actually recharge them probably 5 or 6 times each unit on a full charge. So you can take this traveling with you. It's really portable, really, really good system. It's got various different straps and stuff to loop it around and put it on different parts of your body. And it's been really great for me. And I spoke with Ryan, our coach at the RCA, the other day, and he's been using it, I think, on his knee.
Definitely on his knee. I've seen the footage.
You've seen the footage.
We'll overlay it now, yeah?
He's been
walking around with it.
Yeah, right. I think he's got an old cartilage injury in his knee, and when he does big volume, it tends to get a bit iffy, and he gets a bit of inflammation behind his kneecap. And I think he's been linking 2 of the units together and firing them through from the sides behind the kneecap, and he really rates it. He said he's been doing a big training block recently, and it's been really keeping the inflammation down.
For Worlds, Amy's Worlds, he's training for you, yeah? This weekend.
Okay, well the pressure's on now. The word's out that he's in fine form. He said he was riding quite well, so let's hope he can get up there. But Ryan's, he's been using it extensively in the last sort of 3 months, I think, and he's been really impressed with it. And Ben's been using it, I think, on his lower back.
Definitely on his lower back. I've seen the footage as well.
He's got
some of the footage is quite erotic, actually.
Is it? Right. Well, you can show me after we wrap this video up, mate. I'm sure it'll be hilarious. But I've actually got some clients that are using it in some far less salubrious locations on their body for different things. Shout out to Steve in this video. This has been a really interesting device. Ben's been using it on his lower back to tamp down inflammation from an old disc injury I think he's got in his back, and he really rates it as well. Gives you a bit of a mild warming sensation in the area, but most of the cellular action is quite deep down. They penetrate quite deep, and it's really, really effective. So I've got way too many old injuries to note, and whenever one of them flares up, I've been using this device. Yeah, it's been really good.
Where are most of your clients using it though? You mentioned you referenced it or referred it to 10 bike fit clients at least.
Yeah.
Is it knees? Is it backs? Is it shoulders? Is it neck?
All of the above.
Okay.
Yeah. Some of my clients who are a bit sort of beaten up with old cartilage injuries and stuff on their knees and hips and stuff are getting good use out of it, particularly with deep tissue stuff. Particularly deep stuff around the knees. I see a lot of that, and we've had old wrist injuries, elbow injuries, guys using it for things like tennis elbow and that sort of stuff as well, with people who've got repetitive gripping jobs and that sort of thing. And mate, I haven't really heard a bad thing yet so far.
Is there any way you couldn't use it if somebody's got injuries in odd places?
That's a good question. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I would be nervous about shining it directly into my eyes for long periods. I probably wouldn't recommend this. But it is extremely safe with no known side effects.
Okay.
No known side effects. So yeah, it's basically mimicking two specific wavelengths that you would get from the sun anyway. So it's probably equivalent to being sort of
Without the UV.
Without the UV, yeah, without the UV. So it's very intense, and that's where most of the cellular, anti-inflammatory action comes from, is the intensity of it. But these are wavelengths which I don't believe they can actually burn you anyway, because they're not UV.
Does it become uncomfortable if it's intense?
No, it's just a light warming sensation.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite noticeable. It is inputting quite a lot of energy into the tissues, and I think some of the ones that I've seen when I was researching these products years ago, the energy density on some of the other products on the market are quite low, and this one's quite high, which is potentially one of the reasons why it works so well. Combined with the fact that it does have the two specific, you can see actually on the face of it here, it's got the two different LEDs. Yeah, it's got the round and then the oblong shaped ones.
Yep.
And I think both of those together, the 650 and the 850 nanometer light, that's where most of the effect is.
Yeah, okay.
So
if someone wants to get on board, what can they do?
Mate, I think there's an RCA code down in the description here.
Yeah, there is. And there'll be a link.
Yep. Please jump on board. Really, really good company, and these guys make excellent products. I've been very happy with it.
And they help us with the channel and produce more videos.
They do help us produce more videos. We need a lot of help in that regard. This is not a cheap product, not a cheap
exercise
game to run. Yeah. So thanks again, Prongo, and we look forward to collaborating with these guys more in the future.
Cool. Thanks.